From its beautiful beaches, both sandy and pebbled, to its remarkable rugged cliffs, the world-famous Jurassic Coast stands shoulder to shoulder with the Great Barrier Reef and the Grand Canyon as one of the natural wonders of the world. And it's right here on our shores in the southwest.
And of course, millions of viewers from around the world would recognise this location as one of the settings of ITV drama Broadchurch, which was filmed here.
Hello, Cardi.
I know, you got my job.
Really? You want to do that now?
You don't even know who he is.
Tell me.
Daniel Latimer, 11 years old, goes to school with my boy Tom.
So what brings you ladies here today?
Well, for me, I wanted to come and reenact the scene from Broadchurch on the beach.
And what's it like actually being here then?
I just feel like we're in we're in the TV programme. It's lovely.
Isn't it? We're just waiting for David Tennant to come out from behind one of the rocks, hopefully.
So what exactly is it about the Jurassic Coast that makes it so special?
The incredible stretch of coast spans all the way from Orcombe Point near Exeter in Devon to Old Harry Rocks at Studland Bay in Dorset, a total of 95 miles. So impressive, in fact, it can even be seen from space. But there's so much more to this coastline than what meets the eye.
Now, this is spectacular. Even on a day like this, it's just incredibly impressive. Tell me a bit more about this place.
Well, the rocks here are 185 million years old. And I just can't even comprehend how old that really is. It's not as old as some of them. If you go that way along the Jurassic Coast, you have rocks which are up to 250 million years old. And then you go the other way, you're walking forward in time through this spectacular journey through time up to Studland Bay, where you've got rocks which are 65 million years old.
And over all those years, the cliffs are constantly evolving, which can be seen on these incredible drone images. A 900-foot-long crack has opened up on the cliffs of Bowleys Cove in Dorset.
Because natural erosion is what happens on this coastline, and it's the reason why it's so important. Because all the way along the 95 miles of the Jurassic Coast World Heritage Site, you have bits of rock eroding into the sea all the time, which is why it's so spectacular. With the changing in the rocks, you also get changing in the wildlife and the biodiversity along the way. That's within the sea and also on the land.
So you're not going to try to repair it in any way, shape or form?
No, you wouldn't be able to and you wouldn't want to. It's nature taking its course.
The crumbling cliffs are leaving little treasures all along the beaches, especially here in Lyme Regis. That's because this has become a hotspot for finding fossils. Why is this the best place, one of the best places to find fossils?
Well, we have a lot of soft rocks, so they're easily eroded. It's easy for the tide and the weather to break the rocks down and bring the fossils out, and that's how they get scattered all over the beach.
Have you got any examples of the kind of fossils you can find along here?
This is a vertebra, a piece of backbone, and that's from an ichthyosaur.
So this is from a dinosaur?
Not a dinosaur. Dinosaurs were land-living animals.
Right.
Ichthyosaurs were reptiles that lived in the sea at the same time. They would have looked rather like dolphins. This animal would have been about 3 metres long, so getting on for the size of a great white shark.
Anything else?
Have a look at that.
Now, you know, to my untrained eye, this looks like a rock.
But it's a very special rock. And if you can see, there are little black shiny pieces in here.
Right.
Those are all fish scales.
Really?
And what you're holding is a piece of poo. It's totally turned to stone. There's nothing horrible about it anymore.
Why would I want to find this?
Well, they can tell us a bit. They can tell us who's eating who in the Jurassic period, so they're actually quite useful.
So, come rain or shine, you can really see why the Jurassic Coast is so popular with people, with its amazing landscapes, its fascinating heritage and incredible conservation. It really does have it all.